Respawn crew, I am late to the party by about an hour, but nonetheless, we are here. We are back. We are fired up for some more Escape from Tarkov. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the live stream. And huge shout out to everyone who's been supporting the channel here lately. We have officially hit 1,150 subscribers. I can't even believe it. But I'm super stoked that we are here. I can't, it's just, means so much to me. I really appreciate all the support on the channel. Really do appreciate it. All right, we got a couple hours. We're going to give it our all tonight. We're going to do as much as we possibly can. We're going to get as much done as we possibly can tonight. Hopefully, on the better part of success tonight with whatever we have. Quest lines, story mode, just raids in general. We're going to do it. Work ran a little long today, so that's why I'm a little bit late getting into the live stream, but nonetheless, I've been looking forward to this all day, if I'm being completely honest, all day. All week is what I really should say. All right, we streamed our asses off last week. We did quite a bit of work here on Tarkov. That last live stream is up over 100 views, by the way, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. You're all... it's unreal. It's unreal. I really don't have the words for it. All right, we're good with the survey. So they released... Escape from Tarkov released some like quarterly updates is what I'll say. A lot of changes going to be coming to Escape from Tarkov here in the near future. I think they've got it broken down by like quarterly. I think they're going to do some quarterly update type stuff. And I think Prestige is coming to PvE. But I don't think it's coming until like Q3 of the year. So it's probably going to be a late summer, early fall type update that we get for Prestige as far as it's concerned for the PvE mode. But jumping right in here, so taking a look at our loadout. So last stream would have been, holy shit, when did we last stream Tarkov? Was it Sunday? I think we did an all-day stream on Sunday. It was nearly a 12-hour banger of a stream. And we're working on all sorts of different stuff. We did a run into labs. We're trying to still get labs unlocked, which I'll double back on that point. But yeah, we still got quite a bit of work to do here. Yeah, you know what? I think I just think we need to jump right in. I think we just need to like get right into it. Let's just not even waste any time. Let's go ahead and sort up our inventory here just a little bit. Let's take the Magika. Let's take the Fire Steel out. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the Duck Pate or whatever it is, whatever it's called, sells on the flea for a fair amount of money. So let's browse. Let's see what this stuff costs. What can we sell it for? 149,000. So it's looking like it goes for 150,000. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna stick to the same strategy as before, and we're gonna undercut the market. We're gonna undercut it. Let's add an offer, and you know what? That's not gonna work because I actually have to have it in my stash before I can do any of that. It's not my first day playing Escape from Tarkov. All right, let's add an offer, and let's go with that. And let's sell it for, let's undercut the market by 10,000. That should sell relatively quick, hopefully. We'll see. Maybe not, but we'll see. All right, as far as anything else is concerned, we got the STM-9. We got a 50-round drum mag plus a PP-1901. Is the M8A2 ammo? Did it really? How's that looking? It's not good. It's not good. But you know what? Right now, it's kind of that same deal of beggars can't be choosers right now in this given moment. It's hit. Okay, we got a bad gateway. Why does it feel like every update they make to the game, it breaks the game? Is that just the Tarkov way? I feel like that's probably just the Tarkov way. Like, hey, we're gonna update this game. We're gonna fix 3 things and break 10. Let's get some shit running down here in our hideout. So I need to kind of do a little refamiliarization here. Water collector, I feel like needs a level 2 something. It does. It needs a level 2 workbench. Which, before we can do level 2 workbench, we need 2 found in raid tool sets, and then we need weapon parts, which I can buy off Flea. Everything else we have. So I think maybe one of our side objectives tonight is to upgrade our workbench to level 2. Weapon rack, I don't think we can do anything with. Although I could realistically buy all of this shit off Flea, but I don't think I'm going to do that because that'll probably be a fair amount of money. So let's take our chance with finding shit in raid. Looks like maybe a Mosin for our scav. I don't know, man. Maybe we do a scav run to start the night tonight. Let's take a look back at what do we have for tasks. I think what we should do is accidental witness. I think maybe we go to customs. Maybe we go to customs. No, we can't go to customs. You want to know why? Because we don't have a dorms 110 key. That's why we can't go to customs. I mean, we could, and then just take our chances with trying to find the 110 key prior to getting to dorms, but offer was sold. Check your messenger. There it is. Check that out. 140,000. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got in there just euros in there. Where's our other wallet at? Right there it is. Boom. That should help our fleet. Oh, it didn't. Never mind. All right, I feel like a customs run is in order. Oh, that's my injector's case. Never mind. Hang on. Damn it. I messed that up. Let's throw that over there. Let's throw... We can't put that in there. The survival kit, we can't even put... Well, I mean, I guess I could if I do it like this. Boom. Let's just do that. And then splint. I think we actually have room for that in here as well, too. Let's throw that in there. Good shit. Good shit. All right, so I'm thinking a customs run. Oh. Yeah, customs run. I'm thinking that's the play. Because one of the other reasons that I like this play is if we go to our side quest here and then we go ref, we have provide viewership, which we need 9 more kills in the industrial plant on customs. So if we get over to the industrial plant and get a handful more kills there, we can finish out this quest finally, which is going to give us, hopefully, I want to say 855A1 ammo is pretty decent. I don't want to say it's great, but I think it's decent. It may be great. I don't know. But the XP is huge, 32,000, and then GP coin 47. So yeah, I think we just do it. I think we run customs. We'll do a morning raid, and we've already got some insurance on the majority of our stuff. Looks good. We got plenty of meds. We got food and water. Yeah, we are good to go. We probably got way more meds than what we really need, but let's just jump right in. Let's just jump right in. Let's get it going. God, it feels so good to be fucking back on Tarkov. Oh, it feels so good to be back on Tarkov. All right, let's do it. First run on customs. Could be good, could be bad. Who knows? Fuck it. We're in. We're committed at this point. Oh, actually don't hate this spawn either, if I'm being completely honest. Let's see, what do we have? Anything worthwhile? Bolts? I don't think we really needed bolts, but we'll still take them. We got for exfils. ZB1011. I think ZB1011 is gonna be our goal. Man, nothing. The old storage yard's not really giving us much of anything. think I need that still. There's one over here to my left. Right there he is. Well, to be honest, I didn't even didn't hear this guy or see this guy to my right until he said something. I'm actually surprised they didn't wax my ass. Oh, he just had a pistol. No wonder. He wasn't very geared. I hear him, but I don't see him. I feel like he was in this blue hut. Oh, here he is. Oh, shit. All right, little rusty right now. Little rusty, trying to figure it out. Let's find a spot where we can cross, which is going to be over here. I mean, we'll take the extra ammo. I mean, if you're going to give it to us, we'll take it. All right, we're not too far from the industrial plant where we need to do the provide viewership side quest for ref. We need 9 elims once we're there. I think the best way to go about getting there, though, is going to be to cross the road so that we can hopefully avoid the sniper scab that's up here. Get some stamina back. Tell you what, let's go ahead and eat a little bit of food. I think this is, of course, probably a bad time to say, but I really have to go to the bathroom. So I think what I might do is tuck myself right here and go to the bathroom real quick. All right, much better. So those are PMCs.
Enemy spotted. Bring out.
Trying to figure out where he's at. I can't see him.
Lay down your weapons and give up. Come out, stop hiding. Contact. Scav over there.
Oh, that was just such a horrible fucking play. Such an untimely moment for a fucking weapons malfunction. Fuck, man. That sucks. Not a good first raid. Not a good first raid at all. That was shitty. That was shitty. I couldn't figure out where that PMC was. And then lo and behold, I think there was a second PMC over there as well. So I don't think that was going to end well for us, period. Like, we couldn't figure out where the first one was. I seen the other one that was a little bit behind him, running kind of closer to the building, but hey, it is what it is. Glasses are dirty as shit. That's probably why I couldn't fucking see anything. All right, let's figure out what we're doing here. So let's heal all. Let's get that healing experience. That sucks, man. That really sucks. Let's throw that on. Let's see, what else? Throw that on. Damn, what weapon do we want to take? Let's see, what else do we got? We got, do we have any we sure do. We sure do. We got a few. We got a few. Let's see, what's in that? I mean, I feel like that is, yeah, that is probably some of the best ammo that we absolutely have at the moment. Let's do that. That's not good ammo. I don't know. I don't feel like we really got much of a choice. That's even worse. Let's get rid of that. Let's go see what we can find. Not shit. That's what we're going to be able to find. Damn, man. Can only buy that, and I can't buy M855A1, which we have some of, but man, I just don't know if I want to actually use it. But fuck it, we'll give it a shot. Get a Salua in there. Let's see what else we got. We're probably gonna need... We'll take a splint, just in case. Take that, just in case. We still need a backpack. So let's figure out what we're gonna do as far as the backpack is concerned, which, as you can see, we don't have very many options left for backpacks. Actually, almost makes me want to take one of these vests. Let's do that. Let's see. Take that. Let's take a helmet or headset and then a helmet. That is the next thing. Can't wear that with a headset. That's fine. Let's do that. Hot damn, do I even have helmets left? I don't even know if I have any helmets left. We do have a few more magazines and shit, though. That out of here. So no helmet in there. Do I not have? I don't have any helmets left. Oh shit. That ain't good. Ain't good at all, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. All right. Well, that's kind of what we got going on right now. That's it. There's our loadout. Not the best, but hey, at this point right now, we got to make do with what we can. Freeing up some stash space, though. It's not always a bad thing. We got some insurance returns that are going to be making their way back here at some point, so. All right, I'm going to say let's go right back. Let's run this back. Let's go right back to customs. Maybe we do a scav run. I don't know. We'll do a PMC run. We'll go back to customs. All right, so stream schedule wise, I posted the other day about streaming tonight, which I was late getting to tonight's stream, and then tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm probably I'm not even gonna say probably. I'm definitely not gonna be able to stream tomorrow. But what I am gonna do is I'm probably gonna do an all-day stream on Monday. It'll be kind of like a precursor to the birthday celebration. So my birthday's on Tuesday, and I want to do a Tarkov birthday stream on Monday where pretty much I don't think I'm going to be doing much of anything else. It's my 1 day off in between working this entire past week, working all through the weekend. I have Monday off, and then I go right back to work on Tuesday. So it's an unfortunate schedule. It doesn't allow me a lot of time to do some Tarkov content or do any live streams, but kind of is what it is, unfortunately. But yeah, so right now the plan is Monday we're going to stream as much as we can possibly stream. And we'll go from there. We'll kind of see what the day holds for us, but nonetheless, it just feels really good. Really good to be back on Tarkov. All right, we got ZB1011. We're over, I think this is kind of vicinity of where we died last time. It sure is. This is exactly where we died last time. So I kind of feel like I know where I'm at. We'll see here. I need to head out this way. Pretty sure. I think there's a sniper scab that spawns up on top of that building. All right, we're at scaffolding. We had a quest here not that long ago. Kind of have an idea of where we are. We're not far from ZB1011, but we're also not far from where... we have a quest that we can complete. Can't tell if that scav is on the inside or on the outside. I think this is the, I think this is actually the industrial zone that we need to be in to get our final 9 kills. We're gonna see if that counted. Seven. It sure did. All right, we're in the right area. Dress to kill. Oh shit, look at that. Ushanka's in raid. Now we need 2 cowboy hats, hopefully. Highly doubt that we'll find him on this raid, but there's a lot of fighting taking place, and I really hope that they decide that they want to bring the fighting out here. And I just realized, too, I didn't bring anything to drink into this raid. Let's see if that... No, that one didn't count. Shit. I was kind of hoping they would follow me in here. I need them to follow me in here so I can get these elims. I also really need to find some something to drink. I hear footsteps. I know there was 3 of them. it's not compatible with a headset. Damn. All right, 9 of 15. Something to drink, please. Oh, wrong ammo type, damn it. All right, we're going to hang out. We're going to do as much as we can. Just give me a minute, man. Don't do anything stupid.
Shithead over there!
Woo! Feel like we're about to outstay our welcome here. Really need something to drink and something to eat. Damn, dude. Man, something to eat so bad. Eat and drink so bad. Where we at with this fucking quest? The shame is I only need 2 more. If I could get something to eat and drink, that would be clutch right now. Of course. Not concerned about it. We gotta get out of here. We gotta go. I hate to do this. We need 2 more elims to get this provide viewership challenge done, but dude, seriously. Yeah, I have nothing to drink either. We're gonna fall 2 elims short of getting this done. And not to mention, we didn't even make it to dorms. Alright, well, we're at Old Gas Station. Maybe we can get lucky and find some food and water in here. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be likely. Transit to factory. No, thank you. The good news is, though, is we're not far from ZB-1011. The problem is going to be, though, is making it there with our current level of hydration and energy. Okay, not sure what was hurting me there, but all right. It's kind of one of these tough things right now because it's like we have time, but we don't. You know what I mean? Like I want to loot a little bit more, but I can't afford to waste my time because I'm going to dehydrate here soon. So it's definitely one of these things, like, I think we just cut our losses. We get out of here. We extract while we still can. Yeah, that one was, we were just, we were a little underprepared for that one. Not bringing any food and water kind of hurt us on that run. But hey, fucking 6 PMC elims. We'll take that. And I'm thinking, I'm thinking we just go right back into it. Yeah, I feel like we go right back to customs. Let's continue working on. Okay, scab junk box, scab junk box, and scab junk box. I feel like I had a lot more than 3 magazines for this weapon, or 2. I think I dropped a magazine. Oh, you know what? I probably did. I probably dropped a magazine because I didn't have space for it in my fucking tack rig. That's probably exactly what I did. All right, the Val, though, we're going to take out. Because at the moment, I wouldn't say that we absolutely need to have the Val. We do, however, we do need something to drink. So let's do that. And then let's also do that. And And we'll get ourselves a couple things of food here. Let's see. Sure. And then we'll take some milk. That'll help us out on the next raid. We're still good on meds. That is like some of our best ammo that we could possibly have. Take that. And we'll take that. And then let's fill these with ammo. I don't know, man. Do we have a better weapon that we could take? That we have more ammo for? We have so much. We have so much 7.62 by 39. I just don't feel like I have any weapons that take that ammo currently right now. I mean, we could buy something from Mechanic that takes maybe Prapper. I think Prapper is going to be the better bet. Yeah, 7.62 by 39, 7.62 by 39, 5.45 by 39. I feel like we have a ton of that ammo probably still left over. What's Jaeger selling us? Nothing that's much better. I don't think Mechanic had much for us. Skier's not too bad. 5.45 by 39. I feel like we have a lot of 5.45 by 39. I think we have a ton of those magazines left. There's one there, one there. And if we go down into our magazines box, I'm pretty sure we have even more. Yeah, we got tons. Yeah, we have so much of this ammo. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst. And what we'll do is unload, load it back up, and then we'll have I probably have even got a sight that we can throw on that, just like that right there. Okay. So 30, 60, 90, 120 plus another 46 rounds. Do we have any more? I'm sure we have plenty more. Let's get that up to an even 90. What else do we got? Do we got anything that we can trade for that's going to be worthwhile? We don't need another one of those boxes. And plus, if I really wanted one, I would just... Oh, it's euros. It's euros. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's fucking euros. Never mind. If I'm being completely honest with you, another medical case probably is not a bad idea. Nor is a medical backpack. Who's next, though, for level 3 traders? I think it's Prapper. Oh, we need to spend 7 more K with Peacekeeper. Oh man, Peacekeepers doesn't have too bad of a weapon selection. Why didn't I come to Peacekeeper? He's got a lot of 5.56 by 45, which makes sense because he's a Westerner guy, so... So I don't know, if I buy 7,000... Oh my god, that like depletes my stash. What if we did 6,600? Yeah, it's still... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We still gotta do 7K worth of business with him now. We'll have to find some stuff that we can sell to him. Just to get this number bumped up. Because, and I mean, our rep is not quite there for him. You know, we could attempt to do the marker quest. Why don't we do that? Let's buy 3 of those markers. I think Rapper sells them. Let's do 3. Then what we'll do is we don't need the flare gun. Our CMS kit we'll throw up here. We don't need to take a compass with us, but then what we will do is we will put all 3 of those there. Just kidding. We'll actually put them there. I don't know, man. I have enough CMS kits, though. We'll throw those there. We're good with that. And we'll see if we can get the marker quest done. We'll see if we can get back over to industrial. Get a few more of those elims. We need, what, 2 more? I think it was 2 more. For provide viewership. 2 more. 2 more and that one's done. And if we can get the marker quest done for Peacekeeper, that's a big bonus. Let's do it. We'll say the load times seem to be significantly faster. All right, the marker spots are probably going to be a bit of a challenge for us. Looks like we have a marker spot at new gas station, a marker spot at old gas station. There's another marker spot, so I'm using the EFT wiki. There's another marker spot over by where you get the gold pocket watch for Prapper. It looks, and then there's a marker spot all the way over by Crossroads and Trailer Park as well. Holy shit, man. I don't know. There's one more over here. I don't know where he ran to, but he ran somewhere. Not sure I want that ammo. I might. I knew there was. Okay, so we are pretty sure we're at Crossroads right now. I don't think, though... I don't think we have a marker spot over here. So I think what we need to do is turn around. Yes, sir. We need to go this way. Holy shit. Don't mind me while we do a little insurance fraud. Okay, I kind of need to get my bearings, though, on where we need to go for some of these marker spots. Okay, I have an idea of where maybe the first spot is. Okay, I don't care about the ducks. That was one of the first ones. I think the next one is almost directly in front of us. Maybe? I don't know. Now that we kind of know what we're looking for, though. So the graffitied up trucks. So I think right up here there should be maybe a whole, yeah, okay. All right, the next place we can go and try is new gas station. I think what we might do is No. I can't unload that either. Alright. Okay. Alright, what goodies does new gas station have for us? Because I don't think our vehicle that we need to mark is here. Unless it's on this backside, but I'm pretty sure it's not. So I think the next marker spot that we have is just a little bit further down the road from here, which isn't too bad. As a matter of fact, rather than run right out in the wide open, what we could probably do is use a little bit of cover here. And then if there's time, which there is, and then do we have ZB-1011? We should. Okay, we do. I'm going to guess this might be a marker spot. Being out in the wide open, it would make sense that it is. And I'm willing to bet that our next marker spot is actually at Old Gas. I don't think it is. But I'll tell you what, this is just as good of a place as any. Because I have to go to the bathroom once again. Okay, so we know old gas is open if we really need it. I don't think we're gonna need it. We got ZB1011. I really just need to figure out where this last marker spot is at. I feel like we've hit everything except for the one that was further down the road from the last one that we did. That is a massive rig. Oh, shit. We'll go check this vehicle, but I'm pretty sure this is not the vehicle that we need. I think it's actually this that they want us to place a marker on for a later mission. This is transit to factory. We're good. We're good. All right. What's the chances we can get into industrial and get 2 more eliminations before we get out of here? It's gonna be close. I didn't realize the sniper spawned there. But regardless, that's the last marker that we need to place. So we're good on that. This quest is done. And I think this building right here spawns our dorms 110 key. Maybe somewhere in here. I bet you. Well, it is not back here. It would probably help if I had a damn flashlight. I don't think it's going to be on the second floor, but you never know. Maybe it will. Graphics card? Nope. We'll take a in a locker, blue building with forklift, if I remember right. All right, perfect. We might be in the right building according to the wiki. I think we're in the right building. Now it just comes down to finding the correct location for the key. I'm gonna shit if it's in this jacket. Downstairs is where it appears to be, according to the wiki. I figure we got a little bit of time. We're gonna do some looting just to make sure up here, make sure we clear everything. Still got 10 minutes left, and then we'll head back downstairs. I know there's probably some shit that I'm missing down here somewhere. Of course, too, it would really help if I had a flashlight. course, I'm not seeing the blue forklift either, so maybe we have the wrong building. You never know. Yeah, we might have the wrong building. Shit. All right. I don't think that we have enough time to go back over to industrial and get the last couple kills that we need for provide viewership. We've only got 8.5 minutes left. We're right near ZB1011. ZB1011's right over here, and to get our provide viewership kills, I think I need to be in this building over here. And that is also assuming that anyone is also here. Shit, I don't even think this is the right building. No, provide viewership's not in this building. I think it's further down that way. Alright, we should probably just make our way over to Exfil. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's exfil. Let's get out of here with what we have. It's a pretty good run. We got one quest done. And if we need to, we'll come back to customs and we'll get the provide viewership done. If anything, this is good for me. Doing multiple runs on customs, it's getting me a little bit more adjusted to the map. All right, GG's not bad, not bad. From an equipment standpoint, we kind of needed that run because we're hurting a little bit. Dodger, what's good, man? How you doing tonight? All right. So I think we're going to run it right back on customs. Potentially. Potentially. In a woods raid. Hell yes, brother. Watch out for Sturman. You know what, too? I think we were further away from the provide viewership building for industrial than what we think we were. We were, because that industrial building where we have to do the provide viewership for ref is actually over by scaffolding. So yeah, we were further away from that building than we thought. All right, no worries though. We actually picked up a decent rig like that. large rig. Give it that. Let's see. We'll throw that in Sanitar's bag. Let's throw that in there. We'll keep this. We'll keep the oat flakes and the milk. Matter of fact, actually, no, you know what we'll do? We'll do that, followed by, let's throw a hot rod in here. That'll work. Let's do that. All right, CMS is good. We got that linked where it needs to be. Do we have any room in here for ibuprofen? We sure do. A bandage? Sure do. The rest of that we're going to keep. We'll throw our slice of cheese in here. Good to go. I think we're out of room in our scab junk boxes, though. We got a little bit. Store our noodles in there, and the rest of this is pretty well good to go. Milk does 30 hydration, 20 energy, so let's take back in with us. Let's take a little Iskra. Take a little Iskra with us. The Vepr, we'll take the Vepr back in just because. I mean, we've got 30 rounds of reserve ammo with it, or 30 extra rounds. Let's fill that up, let's throw that back in there. I want to try to throw, if we have it, kind of wanted to try to throw a I want to throw a flashlight on this. Tactical flashlight with laser. There it is. Maybe it had one on there the whole time. I'm probably just an idiot. There's a good chance of that. There is a good chance of that. All right, well, we have a quest we can turn in with Peacekeeper. $949. It's a 5.56 by 45 FMJ, which we actually really do need. Don't necessarily need another chest rig, but let's do it. Scrap metal, shoreline. Hey, that's not bad. T90 tank, T90, T90 on shoreline. And that should actually give us the final 3 rep that we need to hit our rep with Peacekeeper. Then it's just going to come down to spending money with them. Honestly, that's it. That's it from there. So let's look and see, where are we at with rep? We need two more elims for the provide viewership on dorms, and we can finally close the book on this. 32,000 XP. Don't know if that's going to be enough to get us to level 25. It's going to be close. It's definitely going to be a big help. Let's see, what do we got here? A couple grenades, which I honestly don't really care about. US dollars, though. I definitely care about US dollars. And then, what does... It's not, like, great, but it's not horrible. Alright, level 4, good to go there. Our helmet, I think, is also... helmet's only level 3, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, do we do a customs run again, or do we do shoreline? I kind of feel like we do customs again. I really feel like those T90s, I feel like one of them is definitely got to be up towards Health Resort. I feel like that's certainly where one of them has to be. There's no doubt in my mind. One of them might be down by a construction site. And then where the other one is at, I'm not even gonna try to take a guess at it, but definitely think one of them is at a minimum is at Health Resort. I feel like another customs run, and then we go back in, we try to get the provide viewership done. Once we have provide viewership done, we don't really have a need to go back to customs unless we find the Dorms 110 key. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go right back to customs. God, I wish I didn't have to work tomorrow. Oh, I wish I didn't have to work tomorrow. We have insurance on pretty much everything that I give a shit about. Let's do it. All right, 2 more elims and industrial. Get this quest done for ref, and then yeah, we'll kind of see where we're at from there. I got to be up early again tomorrow. Damn it, man. Oh, how I wish I did not have to work tomorrow. But yeah, Monday is going to be the next stream. Unfortunately, well, I shouldn't say unfortunately. Tomorrow, I'm meeting up with some friends of mine to do like a early birthday dinner type deal. My birthday's coming up on Tuesday, so Monday will be, I guess if you want to look at it this way, Monday's going to be a birthday stream. All right, where... Holy fuck, where did we... Okay, I think I know where we might be. Maybe. Okay, I know where we're at. I just gotta find a way out of here now without dying.
Changing mag. Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Hey. Little hot start. Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't know if I still need that Ushanka or not. I may not. I think I might have made it out of raid with the other one. I'll take the vodka just because it's good for bartering. Yes. Yes, we want that.
Бля! Сука ты, блядь! Я вижу, выбой! Патронов нет-то?
Dude, we gotta get out of here. That doesn't leave us.
Нет? нет никого.
Yeah, are we fucking serious right now?
Ротик, опять тебя слышал?
Feel like I need that up there because that's got my mags in it. And then if anything, we'll take that. And then I also feel like yeah, I can imagine, man. I've been like, what? Alright, so we've only got one good mag left for the G36. I might need to go back and pick up that dude's other weapon. Think we're just gonna maybe attempt to do some insurance fraud. And then we never even checked this backpack. And that's why you check the backpack. Ah, it puts us way overweight. Way overweight. I need that. I need that vest though. It's tier 6 armor. Alright, we need to get over to our building that we need to be in. I don't even know if I want to loot these scabs. I don't even know if they're worth looting. I mean, with as fat as we already are. Yeah, I really don't feel like this is worth my time. We'll, Yo, a Gingy charm? Hell yeah. You know what? No, we'll just use that. That's the first time I've ever actually came across a Gingy charm. Okay. Let's go try to get our provide viewership quest line done. Unfortunately, I don't think we got ZB1011. We do not. Crossroads. It's looking like Crossroads is probably going to be the exfil for us. Dude, I want to make it out of here so bad with this tier 6 armor. I almost feel like I should just leave. Reset the raid, get out of here. I'm overweight as it is. I think there was a sniper up on top of that building too. Shit, and I can't run. I can't run far. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna get rid of that. I know it doesn't take up much weight, but it's this armor. It's that armor is gonna weigh us down. That's what it's gonna be. But it's way too good. I can't leave it. I just want to get away from that sniper. I'm pretty sure he's up there. If you lie down, crawl. Okay. I'm going to keep that one in mind. I think we're at the building that we need to be at for the provide viewership. We are. Okay, so I need two elims while we're in here. Yeah, once we get this... Alright, I need one. Once we get this last one, I'm out of here. Come on in, bud. That's it. We're out of here. Okay. think it is time to move on. Time to move on indeed. Let's go to Crossroads. We've got 17. I am currently still military. You heard correct. Coming up on 18 years here soon. It's hard to believe 18 years has gone by already. Let's do it. Let's run. Let's get as far as we can get. We're getting out of here with this tier 6 armor, I'll tell you that right now. We're gonna do it. I am in the army, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for your support, man. I appreciate it. Wasn't something that I thought was in the cards for me. I graduated high school and then I went to college for a year straight out of high school. Found out that college probably wasn't the right thing for me. And ended up in the military. And I look back on it now, man, 18 years later, and I'm like, where'd the time go? I mean, life in general, right? Like, life in general just goes by super fast. But this went by much faster than I ever thought it would have. That duck is on that rock. I know it is. Got him. Got him. I was going to say, there's no way that duck is not on that rock. Wait, Smuggler's boat. Do we have Smuggler's boat? No, unfortunately. Yeah, we're close enough. We're close enough to Crossroads. We got plenty of time. We don't need to rush it, just in case. We don't want to run into anything stupid here towards the end of this raid. Because we are right here. Not much further out to go. Just don't be anything fucking stupid up here. All right, make it through this little barrier here, up and around the corner, and we are out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's find out too if that's going to give us if that quest for ref is going to give us enough XP to hit level 25. If we can hit level 25, that's big, because that's going to unlock quite a bit of shit on the flea for us as well too. Not a bad run. Not a bad run. A little feisty right off. Oh yeah, not even close. All right, well, that quest for ref is going to put us nearly halfway to level 25, so can't complain with that. I'm not concerned about that. We'll heal. We'll heal in our hideout. Oh, thought my game froze. Thought she froze. Hell yeah, man. We made it out of there with tier 6 armor. Yes, sir. Let's sort the stash. Failed to sort. Never mind. Let's not sort the stash. Okay, what do I have that I can probably start throwing some of these? Let's do a little bit of that. Now let's sort. It should work now. There we go. All right. The humpback and crackers. That can go in there. The iskra can go in there. Our vodka can go in there. That can go in there. Go with that. And some of these other ones. Throw those in there. Throw that in there. Throw that up there. Do we have any more FMJ? Oh, we only have 19 rounds of FMJ. Damn. Yeah, 5x40 or 5.56 45 ammo. I'm struggling on. I don't have a lot of that. We have yet another MDR. We have another one there. 5x45, 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 9x39, which I also don't feel like I have a lot of ammo for. We can stack that. Let's throw these mags in here. And the rest of these mags we'll kind of just make do with. All right, then we just got to figure out what weapon we're going to take in next. Because, yeah, we're kind of struggling. All right, let's turn our quest in for Ref. That's a big one. That's a big one. Some good GP coin, 32,000 XP. Yet again, another 5.56x45 weapon. But we also get some 855A1. We get 50 pieces. So let's turn that in. And yeah, conveniently, to get level 3 with Ref, we need to do these last 2 quest lines for him to put us at the 0.5 for the rep that we need. Go to USEC camp on woods, both sides for ammo. There's always, yeah, USEC camp's pretty good. I need to do a woods run here soon and get stacked on some 5.56 ammo, hopefully. Let's see though, maybe Ref gave us 3 boxes of ammo, so that's actually a huge plus. And I have GP coin in my wallet in here, I'm pretty sure I do. Let's put that, it gives us 84. So we have 150 rounds of A1 ammo, so that's not too bad. Fortunately, though, I don't think I have room for that weapon. So let's see what kind of space we can try to create here. Let's throw that there. Let's throw that there. That's perfect. Then we'll take that, close out of that, done. All right, ref's good. I feel like we had another quest. No, who's it for? I don't think it's for Ragman. Maybe it is, maybe not. Dress to kill, it sure is. Let's hand in our Ushanka. So now we just need cowboy hats in raid. All right. Not bad. I don't know if I have any magazines, any additional magazines for that. What ammo do we have in here? Let's unload that. Let's throw that back in our stash. 9x39 mags. I don't know if I have any. There we go. Yeah, we got a few. Okay, what ammo do we have in here? The SP6. The SP6 is actually super good ammo. Sauce tea is fairly good. It can be crafted in hideout. Ooh, sauce tea. I didn't even think about that. God, we got a ton of SP. Well, I shouldn't say a ton. We don't have that much. Alright, I think this is what we're gonna run for the next raid, whenever we head back in. I feel like that spark plug needs to be turned in. Car repair. There it is. All right, so we need 2 more batteries. May need to upgrade the workbench, though, for Sauce Tea. Yeah, so I need to... That's one thing I need to focus on. I need to probably do some good, like, loot... Like, focus on looting. And do some heavy loot runs, trying to figure out... Or trying to find stuff specifically for... Because I don't think... I can craft FMJ. I just need some gunpowder. That ammo's not great. Not great. Horrible. Not even worth crafting. Yeah, so for level 2, weapon parts I'll buy off Flea if I have to, but I need found and raid tool sets. I think that's the next thing I really want to upgrade, because everything else minus water collection, but I think this needs workbench level 2. It does. So workbench level 2 is it. That's what we need to do next. Cultist circle, I don't think we don't have anything that we can sacrifice. And then shooting range, I can't upgrade that until I have workbench level 2. So yeah, workbench level 2 is it. That's the next thing that we need. So found and raid tool sets. That's what we're after. All right, but until then, unfortunately, super quick stream tonight. If I didn't have to work tomorrow, I would stay on much longer and play for many more hours to come. But I got to be back up and at it again tomorrow, bright and early. So this is where I'm going to have to bid goodbye for the evening. Listen, hey, we got a Respawn Crew Discord going on. So if you're interested in joining the Discord, I'll drop the link for the Discord in the chat right now. As soon as I can remember how to spell. There we go. All right. Nightbot, come on, do your thing. Put the Discord. There it is, right there. It's a young Discord server, and when I say young, I don't mean like age-wise. I mean it's brand new. There's not a lot of people joining, but love to have you in the Discord. It's an Escape from Tarkov focused Discord server, extraction shooter focused. But love to have you if you do have Discord. Dodger, man, appreciate the support tonight. Level 1 workbench is crap. Can break down scab SKs in level 1 workbench for weapon parts. Ooh. Good call. Did not know that. Did not know that. Monday, I don't have anything planned. It's my one day off before I go right back to work on Tuesday after working all through the weekend. I am going to probably live stream for the majority of the day on Monday. So, yeah, and it'll be a bit of a birthday stream. Birthday's coming up on Tuesday. Can't believe it, closing in on the big 4-0 here in another couple years, but nonetheless, hey, I'm super excited. Appreciate all the love and support. Dodger, as always, man, great to have you in the chat tonight. Thanks for dropping by for the live stream, man. Good luck on your raids for the rest of the night. Hope to see you guys. On Monday. Let's go into the hideout here. Let's turn our generator off real quick so we don't waste any fuel. Later, my guy. For sure, Dodger. We'll see you, man.